key ingredients to a successful cooking show? Intrigue, wonder, and daring to do something different. We head to Casablanca, Morocco, to see how one woman's ability to laugh at herself has made her a household name.
Pour moi, cuisiner, c'est vraiment partager.
For me, cooking is sharing. Sharing your knowledge, your happiness. Sharing a dish that we've prepared with love. Once I start cooking, I feel like everything stops around me, and the only thing that's important is what I'm doing. It's a way to remove stress and build positive energy. It's through that dish that we're able to give happiness to the people around us.
My name is Choumicha, I'm Moroccan, I'm passionate about food, and this is my Africa.
As she wanders through Casablanca's old historic quarter, cook and television personality Choumicha Chafay finds the stalls and shops an endless source of inspiration.
Moi, je me sens bien quand je viens ici.
I feel good when I come here to do my shopping. I come to buy clothes, or not really clothes, but fabric. You can buy fabrics that come from different regions in Morocco and are still sewn by women. Then we take the fabric to the designers. I also buy carpets. I love Moroccan carpets from all different regions in Morocco.
The colourful ceramics, leather goods and clothing reflect Morocco's traditional and cultural heritage. Something Choumicha tries to emulate in the dishes she creates.
It's really important to show the world the diversity of Moroccan cuisine. I try to share it through my television shows on the international channels. Why is it important? Because unfortunately the Moroccan restaurants we find abroad serve only ceremonial dishes like meshoui, couscous, pastilla and tagine, like prune tagines. But in fact, Moroccan cuisine is very, very rich and it can't be summarised only in these 4 or 5 dishes.
Besides hosting her own cooking show, Choumicha enjoys sharing her passion for Morocco's diverse dishes in small classes. On Friday, it's Couscous Day, and she's looking for something special.
I've come to buy some dishes which I've ordered, and I think I'm going to order another in orange. It's a colour I like. It's not common, but I like it. Don't you think?
Alors aujourd'hui, je vais préparer un couscous.
Today I'm making a couscous because it's Friday, a vegetable couscous. It's important to note that we have a variety of couscous. There are regional specialities and also family recipes. The dish is made very differently from one family to another.
Choumicha's own family played an important role in her culinary journey. As a child, she spent her holidays in the countryside with her grandparents, which gave her her first taste of seasonal produce and ingredients.
J'ai grandi avec ma grand-mère.
I grew up with my grandmother and was incredibly lucky because she was the best cook in our whole family. She used to cook extremely well, and the happy memories from my childhood are linked to small Moroccan dishes. When I was a child, I never thought one day I'd become a chef. I studied science, so always thought I'd have a scientific career. When I was 18 or 19 years old, I studied marketing, communications and advertising, and I enjoyed that world so much that I ended up working for a production company that made most of the cooking shows on Moroccan television. One day they proposed I host one of the cooking shows with a chef, and I suggested I do it by myself because it would be more fun than a chef. I felt that doing it with a chef would make it serious, but if I, as a young woman, could succeed in doing complicated dishes, it would make it accessible for anyone, and that's how it started. My first show as the main host was so funny because we started to prepare everything, and if I did something I wasn't supposed to do, I started laughing and explained to the audience that I made a mistake and try not to do it again. I asked the director not to remove all those funny, small moments, because if we aired them, they'd make the programme better. And that's how it all started, and that was the personal touch in my shows. It makes the show much more human. Just because we're on camera, it doesn't mean we're superheroes. We're just like every other human being.
Because of her relaxed approach towards food, Choumicha's career has skyrocketed, putting her on the list of Morocco's most influential women.
I
think there's something magical that happens between the host and the audience. And I think when things are done with the heart, we touch the hearts of the ones who watch it. This couscous is different from all the others because, first of all, I make it with a lot of love. I'm a huge fan of couscous. I could eat it every day. It's a healthy dish, contrary to what most people think.
Much of Choumicha's work takes her across Morocco, discovering regional, sometimes forgotten dishes.
It's important to go to the other regions, which people aren't familiar with, and showcase this regional cuisine that is diverse, rich and very interesting. It can teach us a lot about local techniques that we didn't know about, simply because we didn't know about those regions.
It's the recipes she's gathered from across her country that have given her international appeal.
This year, I'll do a television programme for the month of Ramadan with an Arab TV channel, and I'll be working on a book in Dutch. A month and a half ago, I published a cookbook in Dutch with a publishing house in the Netherlands. And because we decided to make a series of books, I have a lot of work to do.
While she's on a mission to promote Morocco's diverse and rich food, it's the cultural traditions associated with eating that make her job so worthwhile.
Couscous is not a dish that we eat alone. It doesn't work like that. We have to eat it with friends and family. We all eat directly from the couscous dish, which creates a good atmosphere and a link between people. Good food brings people together. We're all happy to share a great meal. The most important thing to do is do it with generosity and love. We can feel it. It comes out in what we eat.